Is this on? This working? Yeah, good. Okay. I am Archimedes, Lich Lord of Cyrenica, and I'm here to welcome you to the dress rehearsal of UDEB's production of A Christmas Carol, produced here by the University School of Sinister Theatrical Subversion and Propagation of Societal Malaise, and recorded and distributed by something called the Retrospective Rants. For the sake of our listening audience, I will be reading out stage directions and giving some descriptions of the on-stage scenery. Anything else here? Let me look. No? All right. So, without further ado, we adjourn to the Victorian era of your reality and settle upon London, the beating heart of a great industrial power. Away from the eyes of ash-caked orphans is a funerary home where lies the recently deceased Jacob Marley. His only present mourner is an old gentleman who looks upon the casket in silence.
God save us, everyone!
That's not your line!
Oh crap, I'm sorry, I got nervous.
It's okay, that's what rehearsal is for. Okay, enter caretakers 1 and 2 from the door, not from stage right. Thank you. Can't believe these are 2 of our only acting students. Wait, is this a live recording?
Dead as a doornail he was.
Mr. Marley, I mean. What was it that killed him, if you mind my asking, Mr.
My name is Scrooge. Remember it, for it is the name of your doom. Oh no, that's for an internship later. Sorry. I know not what claimed his life, only that it hounded him for many years.
Perhaps it was something in his food and drink? There's all sorts of poison floating around these days.
He required no sustenance save for the screams of the unwashed masses and the clinking of coins upon his desk.
Oh, I see. Well, it is a great shame, him passing away on Christmas Eve.
Ah, to hell with Christmas! Ah!
I see. Well, sir, we'll give you a few moments. Caretakers exit properly and quietly. Good, very good. And they watch out for light fixtures. No, they can clean it themselves. Just keep going with the scene.
Worry not, dear Marley, for though you have left my side, I shall continue our glorious work. Our dream of 50% interest loans will live on without you, and all who oppose me shall cry the name Scrooge as death takes them.
Okay, Leo, remember what we said about the improvisation?
I promise, it felt right to me. I promise, Lord Archimedes, I really felt the true artist's instinct.
Yeah, there he goes with the instinct garbage again. Well, whatever. Scrooge exits the funeral home, curtains close, lights out, cue sounds indicating the passage of time. People are hopefully changing the set. Good. Oh yeah, narration again. 7 Christmas Eves passed since Jacob Marley's passing. Though life goes on and celebrations are had, the offices of Scrooge and Marley remain a steadily rotting edifice within the London streets. We now enter the offices. The curtains open. Yes, good work, stage crew. Fast and excellent work. And we happen upon Bob Cratchit, the sole employee and clerk of the offices, who shivers both from the cold weather and the disinterested gaze of his employer, Scrooge.
Does the cold sit ill with you, Cratchit?
Please, sir, if we had only a bit more coal for the fire, I don't mean to complain, sir, but
add only the barest measure and see that it is reflected in your pay. I have made many concessions for you already, sir, and the assurance of your luxury shall not be among them.
Of course. Thank you, sir. Cratchit moves to shovel a barely discernible amount of coal into the fire, and Scrooge Scrooge looks on disapprovingly and remembers his blocking and gets back in his chair.
Are you sure? I really feel like looming over him would reinforce the power dynamic.
Okay, remember, Scrooge is a coward at heart, and he only remains strong with distance, both figuratively and literally. Those are your very words.
I understand, but that was weeks ago. I believe a modern audience would benefit.
Let's just work our way back to the impulse we spent a month working on already and sit back in the chair. Huh? This is your little kingdom, and you're surveying it all from your throne, remember?
As you command, Lord Archimedes.
Excellent. So, we're back to having Cratchit shovel coal, Scrooge disapproves, and then the sound of carolers is heard. No, not those carolers! Don't we have a whole period-appropriate playlist set up? What do you mean it was deleted? Okay, we move on, and... there is a knock on the door. Shall I see who it is, sir?
Is that not what you are paid for?
Yes, sir, but I thought I should ask.
Go!
Yes, sir. Very good, Scrooge. Maintain the contempt. Cratchit opens the door, and Fred remembers that we're not coming in from the side. We're going through the door. Very good. Fred properly enters the scene. Merry Christmas, Uncle, and God save you.
Christmas? Bah, humbug.
Christmas a humbug, Uncle?
Aye, a humbug. What has it done for you but mark you yet another year poorer, and another year older?
And another year happier?
What have you to be happy about?
I am happy for the friends who come to see me this evening and on the morrow. I am happy for the good cheer in these streets and beyond, and I am happy to ask that you dine with me to share in all this.
If you come here to seek my purse, to set a fine table...
I seek only the joy of your company, Uncle. My wife and I would be happy to host you.
Happy to host me?
Yes, Uncle. I'm committed to rescue you from this cold, dusty tomb. I imagine that old Bob here would welcome the same. There's actually a lot of dust here. Yeah, they wouldn't let us use the theater furniture, so we had to go thrift. We'll dust everything again, but for now... Right, okay, So again I say, Merry Christmas, Uncle. Would you please dine with my wife and I?
Why did you get married?
I was in love.
You were in love? Is that all?
Have you never been in love, Uncle?
I've no patience for your farcities. Good afternoon, sir.
Well, I've plenty of time for love, Uncle, and a home with 2 hearts brimming with it. And no matter how poor I may be, I refuse to let them be dimmed or emptied. Certainly not on this Christmas Eve, when I hope everyone keeps the same. Scrooge, remember your blocking. Distance is key right now.
All right, chair. Good afternoon, sir.
And I keep my invitation to you, sir, and say again, Merry Christmas.
Good afternoon, sir.
And a Happy New Year.
Good afternoon.
Very good, man. Excellent work. Can't believe we made it through. Fred leaves the office, but holds the door open for Charity Workers 1 and 2 who, thank goodness who properly enter the office. Have we the honor of speaking to Mr. Scrooge or Mr. Marley?
My beloved Marley has been dead for 7 years.
Oh, right. Well, we too, and some others, have taken it upon ourselves to see that some small comforts are presented to the poor.
They deserve small comforts.
Well, that's not... Well, we hope to provide them some small amount of bread and drink in the spirit of the season. What should we put you down for?
I have a question for thee. Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his own brow?
He keeps doing this. None question that, sir. We only ask if you might show some charity to your fellow man, and settle on a straight approach instead of spouting insanity every chance you get. Focus. But Lord Archimedes, he keeps improvising lines without consulting the rest of us. Just because he's the star, it doesn't give him the right to steamroll over the rest of us and...
Get thee to a nunnery!
How does that one even work here?
Take thine blighted arguments from my sight and get thee to a nunnery!
Lord Archimedes, he's using magic.
You aren't giving me anything. I thought if I brought some real danger into the scene that...
Not enough. We'll discuss improvisation later. For now, Leo, keep to the script.
But I really think that...
No.
Okay, fine.
Good. You two, here's some cash, get some snacks, take a break, and we'll just pick up from Cratchit's good night.
Right. Good night, Mr. Scrooge.
Good. The cast exits, curtains loose, lights out. We play some groovy transition music and open on Scrooge's bedroom. He's in his PJs, got his soup, and we cue the ghostly noises.
'Tis mere indigestion, playing tricks upon my ears.
Cue more ghostly sounds, and Marley's ghost descends upon the stage. Ahem. Marley's ghost descends upon the stage. Does anyone know where Marley's ghost is? Ear infection? Are you serious? I can't believe this. Fine. I guess it's time for me to improvise. By my power, I tear thee from death.
What? Where am I? Oh, Lord Archimedes, have you found mercy in your heart and made ready to allow my passage into the hereafter?
Sure, whatever. Do you know A Christmas Carol?
Oh, yes. I used to read it with my children. Wait, I remember you killed my
Do you think that makes you special? Now listen, you'll be able to rejoin them again if you obey me here and now. If not, it's eternal torment and watching the souls of your kids go through the same. Capiche?
No, please. I'd do anything to save my loved ones from such a fate.
Yes, good. That's the energy I need. Now, you are Marley's ghost. The young demon over there is Scrooge. So just do what you're doing here, and we should be set. I'll even hover the script in front of you.
Yes, my master. Ebenezer Scrooge!
No, Jacob Marley, from the dead, after 7 years.
Yes, 7 years of agony. Oh, such unspeakable agony. And I come with a message for thee.
What message?
A warning. Look upon me, and the chains I forged in life. I made them link by link, and yard by yard. Dear God, he forced us to make our own ghostly chains. Do you even comprehend the insanity of forging intangible chains?
It is a weighty chain. You needn't wear it forever, surely.
Oh, but I do. And my warning is this, that your chain was equal to my own at the hour of my death, and you have labored on it every year since.
Okay, character break for a moment. Is this the real size of the chains for all your ghost slaves? Because if it is, we're in for a major union struggle. They're undead slaves. How do they unionize? My brother Albrecht told me to give you the notes from the last Dark Lords board meeting. I guess I forgot, sorry. Anyway, Xavier Bonaparte put forward that there should be an undead slaves union. He said it would lull them into compliance. Well, of course Xavier would say that. He doesn't even use ghosts in his army. Screw it. Focus on the scene.
Right. Why are you punished so? You are a good businessman, Jacob. Business? Mankind was my business. The common good was my business. Mankind. Oh, I've slain so many against my own will. My God, their screams are burned into my mind. Do I even deserve mercy? Mercy. Right. But Ebenezer, I have secured for you a chance to save your soul from my own fate.
You always were a good friend to me, Jacob. Thank you.
You will be haunted by 3 spirits. The first shall arrive on the strike of 1. The second shall arrive on the stroke of the same hour on the next day, and the final shall arrive on the stroke of midnight of the same. Wait, no, the tolling of the bells.
It tolls for thee. Thank you, you've performed expertly.
Wait, my family, our captivity.
Yeah, family, captivity, together forever, just like I promised.
That's not...
Marley disappears, lights go out, curtain closes, and that's Act 1. Whew! Thank me, we all made it through. Now, get everything ready for Act 2, call all actors on deck, and if anyone else is sick, make sure they understand what I mean when I say I will take care of it for them. Now go!
Yes, my lord.